With nearly 30 shootings last week, Minneapolis suffered one of its most violent weeks in city history.
At the same time, the police force is down more than 250 officers since last year. Last night, we spent an evening patrol shift with a sergeant who is now focused on the north side. Only on WCCO, Reg Chapman shares what officers deal with while trying to keep the peace with fewer cops on the streets.
For 10 to 12 hours a day, Sergeant Andrew Schroeder's office is his Chevy Tahoe. He works the north side as part of a special unit designed to tackle crime.
The gun investigation unit. So that unit is responsible for illegal guns, shootings.
His expertise is needed.
Okay.
The high number of calls for help center around guns and what police tell us are two of the most active gangs driving violence, the highs and the lows.
Each, I guess the highs and the lows have their own, subset of gangs.
Crime fighting has changed for MPD now that people are altering guns to make them fire automatically.
Before it used to be bang, 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 and now it's brrr.
We spent the bulk of the afternoon chasing calls.
Suspicious person in Ghost Valley Road.
Any description?
With 4 officers out with COVID, a squad from another precinct is helping out.
604 in the area.
On a typical night, 10 squads patrol the north side. On this night, just 2 are in service.
Multiple shots heard, probably up on Dowling.
A lack of officers forces Sergeant Schroeder to respond, search for evidence, and investigate.
You can see it went through his garbage can.
Yeah, that's the
and then
I saw.
Okay, and then there's the
Cosmetic damage, but I don't know.
the bullet.
Before answering the next call.
Let's go at 604. We got another shot spotter activation.
17 rounds. This is from our shot spotter.
A running gun battle from 37th and Girard to 40th. An exchange of gunfire?
Exchange, for sure it's an exchange of gunfire.
Shattered glass and bullet casings left behind.
Here's another one.
Not much you can do when, for the past hour and a half, you are the only squad in service in North Minneapolis.
The people expect a level of service. I would. And oftentimes we can't give it, not because we don't want to, but we're just not able to right now.
He's wearing all black face now.
A shooting in South Minneapolis sends officers from across the city to Phelps Park, where a teenager was shot. Bullet casings and an extended clip discovered at the scene.
It's a clear one, so you can actually see the bullets. Wow. So in this one, I can see 14 are in there, and it looks like it's about half full, so probably a 30-rounder.
While officers investigate this shooting, calls for help continue to go unanswered.
Let's go at 604. We got another shot spotter activation.
With photojournalist Chris Cruz.
3934 Girard Avenue North.
Reg Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
During our ride along, the sergeant responded to more than 20 calls, including 3 shootings and a stabbing.